So Tim Scott texted me yesterday. And I don't know how they text my number. They say Michael. And he said, let me explain why I did what I did. Or said what I said, or believe what I believe, whatever. And I think it's, and I think it's from him and his girlfriend. Oh, were you trying to get this off?
No, I was trying to move it away from my video.
You should move from where?
Away from my video. Hi. How you doing? I'm back with another video. It's been a minute. I'm here at the old chemo spot. Me and my people and my road dog sitting over there. We in an open room this time with a bed. And I would have been laying down, but I'm afraid I've been going to sleep. I ain't ready to get in the bed yet. You know what I mean? But how y'all doing? I haven't seen you in so long. I'm good. Still feeling blessed. I'm hanging in here on my treatment. I passed my 1 year anniversary of being treated. Put on heels for the first time in 4 years. Sunday, went to church. Saturday, did my little bit of my studying with Pastor Kelly. I like to do Saturday and then follow up with Sunday and that completes my spiritual awakening for the week. And then I go back and listen to my Pastor Kelly videos because you want to hear it from both sides. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. Today is get a friend to vote. So to register. So what we need to be doing is trying to let people know they need to be voting. Even if you didn't vote before, it's time to start voting now. These are dangerous times. If you have daughters, you definitely need to vote yes for issue 1. Females of childbearing age, you want to vote yes for issue 1. So it's time to think about what you're going to be doing. How many of you did your DNA since I last talked to you? How many of you got your results back? What are you? Put it in the comments section. What are you? You already know I'm Canary female, and I'm my father's side. But I'm so busy being a Canary female, I always forget about my father's side. But, you know, we need to know who we are. We are Nigerian. Where did you come from? 9 tenths out of 10, you came somewhere on that side. So, but yeah, I did a Gene Gospel Fest. Nigerian Queen had a booth there. We did pretty good. So my cousin Vernita Reeves, a member of IVP, Inspirational Voices of Peace, they had their 46th year anniversary, 46 years of singing up a storm, you know what I mean? Oh, but you know, if you follow me, that you know I wish I could sing. When they got up there Sunday, all them people jumped up to get in the choir to sing. I started to go up there with them because they wasn't going to hear my squeaking on top of all them voices. But then I thought about it, microphone carries just like I be watching it at home and they be squealing like cats. I didn't want to be up there helping them squeal like cats, but they know they song. I like when I get something out of church. You know what I mean? Sometimes you go there and you just going. You falling asleep. You think about what you're going to eat when you get home. You take your shoes off. But the church is good when the message is right and the singing is right. Plus, if you did your lessons on a Saturday, it kind of coincides with what you do on a Sunday. I do Shabbat services on Saturday. And then I go Sunday and I do my Yah services. As they say the Jesus Christ service. But I'm be singing. But I really appreciate it. I got a lot of spiritual food. I got prayer. Speaking in tongues was out of control. I really I left full, and it even now the spirit is still on me. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you, but everything not for everybody. But this ain't for you. But just to trust and believe it's fine. Me and my road dog know what it is. But yeah, those girls feel pretty good. I kept thinking about my mom's this weekend. I don't know why she was on me. And I wish I had known what the number was. I'm not a 3-digit person. But that 147 keeps sticking out to me. And I should be somewhere willing it for $1 and make it $6. But have it the will. But I was thinking about those girl. As I do these videos, I see my mom. As I get older, I see my mom's face. I always thought my sister looked like my mom. She's my mom younger, and I'm my mom older. As I see it in my face looking at the camera now, it's just like my mom. I'm just darker. When I was a kid, my mother was hot yellow. So we get darker as we get older. But yeah, I've been putting my collagen peptides on my skin. Still trying to find a formula that I like that I could bring to the public. And with chemo, as the medicine start going into you, get this weak, sick. That's the only thing about being in chemo. You get that sick feeling. You know what I mean? I hate this sick feeling. I'd be so glad to take this bag off in 2 days. I be rushing. When I wake up in the morning, I be saying, "Oh Lord, one more day to go." I be so glad to get this bag off me because it make me feel bad. Like now, I'm gonna go home. I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. I need to find me something to eat. Yesterday, I mopped my kitchen and bathroom. I swept my living room, dining room. I didn't change my bed before, so I'm gonna go back and change my bed. I like to change it a day ahead of time. That way, when I come to the doctor, hey baby, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting here getting I'm at the halfway mark. I said everything was looking good. Like red blood cells and sluggish. That's why I was, a little lightheaded or whatever. Everything is looking good. So you're looking good. You okay? You hear anything about Mr. Jesse? Tell Mr. Jesse sit his behind there And because next step you're gonna be going to nursing home. Sit there and get well. Well, oh, right. Did your sister talk to the doctor to know what's wrong with him? Well, what's wrong with him? What are you getting rehab for? Oh, okay. Well, they need to have their butts up there to the hospital. But, no, I'm just saying, Mr. Jesse's not gonna be able to tell them nothing. Well, just keep me posted. As long as they know and he talking, that's what I was praying for him to be talking. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. And then, right. Well, we keep him in prayer. And and if you talk with him, you let him know. Stay in his lane now. Take it easy. Okay. Tell him rest up. I'll call you when I get home. Bye, baby. Bye-bye. Yeah, we just want the best for Mr. Jesse. Keeping him in prayer. Keeping cousins in prayer. I think his name is Chris. He got my young cousin. He was in a bad car accident and got to have delayed stomach surgery. So be keeping Chris in prayer. So. And you don't know, I have a new niece, great niece. I have my little Kiki. So I'm anxious to meet her. They reside in Akron. You know we do that 330-216-330-440. So I'm looking to meet my little Kiki so she can meet her great aunt Kira. Give her some sugar. She a big pretty baby. So shout out to Duder and all my nieces and nephews. Y'all know I love y'all. All my greats. My great. I got great. Yeah. So, and if I didn't say it because it's been so long, happy birthday. Congratulations. My sincere condolences. We've been so much on life, we forget that people lose theirs. For those people, families who've been touched, we keep them in prayer. Praying for the sick and shut in. We thanking the Lord for all our blessings. And when tragedies occur, that He keep us under His wing. So I've been really hanging. Nigerian Queen. For those ladies of you who like the bigger lashes, I do have the big lamb chops. I got the 5Ds. If you want them out to here, you know, I've seen some women that them lashes be fluttering. You don't know when you be in the car, your eyelashes, or if you be running fast, your eyelashes be going up and down. Can you imagine them big lamb chops going up and down? But I got these. These are my side cats. They're lower here, and then they wide and branch up. Oh, starting to get nauseated. But we plead life. We stand on them 66 books. And we ask the Father to be healed. Or as my sister would always say, He was wounded on the scratches, chastisement of our peace. was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Yeah. hmm He gives me great comfort. You know what? We family, we could talk. Now, when me and my sister was kids, we was horrible to each other. But now I worship the ground she walked on. I don't even think she knows how much I worship her. I love her. How much I now let her be my older sister. You know what I mean? I don't mind taking the back seat because she's knowledgeable, she's caring, she's humble, and she's a scrapper.
I told you George was gonna call you.
Hmm?
I told you George was gonna call you. How you doing?
He had called me before because I heard my phone, but I didn't. It was they was working on it. But yeah, so
Oh boy.
we're your person and the only children. I'm so sorry to the only children because you don't know what it means to grow up with a sister. Like I don't know what it means to grow up with a brother. The only boy we had running in and out of our house was Dreon. And you know how on Moesha and them, they always had the neighbor, the little boy who didn't want to go home. That's Dreon. He was always the boy hanging around our house, and we would say, "Go home, Dreon." And our mother would say, "Leave that boy alone. What you want to eat? Come out in here." So they lived around the corner. So yeah, that was the only brother we had. Unless we had our cousins, Carl. He was more like a brother to me, named after my father. Then he grew up and life got in the way and he moved out of town. And there he'll stay because, hey, our parents are all gone. And who wants to come when your parents gone, you know? Which is one of the reasons why I always lived here. Because I never wanted to have to come back in a tragic situation. I always wanted to be here, to be of a help. And thank goodness because when my mother had her stroke and became incapacitated, didn't talk anymore, couldn't eat. If I had lived out of town, I'd had to sell my house and move all my stuff up here to take care of my mom. So, but I was right here. I didn't have to come here. I was here. So I'm grateful for that. And now I would like to move, but I don't move because I'm going to the hospital. And my family is here. I don't want to have to move out of town and my family have to come out of town. And then I get sick. I want everything to be right here. It means that I was going to ask my sister who lives in Barberton. You live all the way there. Would you want to come to Cleveland and be buried? That would be a thought. Because you would always be there. We would always be separated instead of living in one town. Like my mom is buried where her son is buried, Jimmy, where her mom, her uncles, her brother. So they all there together. I'll probably be there too. So yeah. Oh boy. I'm grateful for my treatment. As I said, this last month, August, was my 1 year. being on chemo. Last time I had breast cancer, I forget how many sessions I had, but I had surgery, chemo, surgery, then radiation.
Basically, that's what I'm saying.
And that radiation was mean because it cooked you. My breast was so black. Yeah, I didn't come back to color. And it was so sore like a sunburn. So this time around, it's harder to treat. So I don't ask how many treatments. Like my friend, I talked to him yesterday. He's like, "How many treatments you got to go?" I don't know. As long as I'm being treated, that's my main thing. But I gotta make another run because this stuff goes through you, and we want to get it out. So I'm gonna pause while I run.
So don't forget about your iron when get home. And don't forget about your flu shot.
Oh yeah, this is cold. Hmm. Taking me a minute to get back regulated. Boy. But people, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment, family, friend, foe. Comments is open on all videos. And if it's not, let me know and I'll make it available because I try to make sure videos are available. Follow my Nigerian Queen Personal Care Boutique. It's on Facebook and Instagram. Follow I'll Marry You Too because I am a wedding officiant. I'll marry you too. You can email me till death divorce do us part. So that's what I've been doing. I was just thinking about. I fell asleep. I listened to my audio Bible. I was listening to pastors. I'm not going to put his name out there because I don't believe a lot of stuff that he's talking, even though he's talking Bible. That voice. But I've always been a scholar of religion, history. So, in doing studying and participating in different ones is completely different because when I go to church on a Sunday, I go to a Pentecostal church. It was a former Catholic church, so it still has the Catholic remnants in it. And as I'm looking up, they have these frescoes painted. All I could think about is taking a tan paintbrush, just painting over all these frescoes. But in watching this preacher who was debating with a Muslim minister and watching them debate back and forth through Quran, through Bible, and having them admit that the Bible, getting through, that these people are us because the Bible was about us. Did they release my flu shot from them? Okay. They on the ball today. Usually the pharmacy is slow. They on right on time. And knowing, listening to the pastor last night, they know about the Bible. But this is their take on it. And me and my sister haven't had a chance to talk about it because we debate, we talk about it. I don't sound like the pastor here. But they're not, they don't, not worried about the color. That's the way they feel. It wasn't based on color because they all figured that by Egypt being on the tectonic plate of Africa, they know that all these people are black. So they moved past that, where the Israelites, that's there. And I'm going to look and see him debate a Hebrew Israelite minister. I would love to see that tape. See, because from what he was saying, that the Hebrew Israelite, was full of hate, and they went around spewing and preaching hate. I don't know because I've never been in the presence of them outside of listening to watching Pastor Kelly on. And he wasn't preaching hate. He was doing services. He was educating. He wasn't saying he hate the white man and this and that, like the Muslims feel that the white people won't go to heaven. It'll just be them. And that's where you differ because it's not about color. If you going back to the Bible, they already figured that everybody know the D people is black. By where it is today, you figure, okay, they was black. All of them were black. It wasn't an issue when he came across because he was black. They wasn't debating that because it really wasn't about color. So getting past that, then you pulling it back to the other issues that they had about religion, Roman Catholic religion versus the true living God. Or they believed in the mother. How could the mother have power? That was always uh, a thing with me. Because I used to go to Catholic camps in Catholic school. So if you've been through them, then you know that you're going to do the rosary. You're going to say the Hail Marys. Hail Mary, Mother of God, is with thee. And then you go on down. But in other religions, it's different. Even in the Muslim religion, where they believe in Allah, you would find, as I found them debating, I found it funny because they were both debating out the same book, except for the Muslim preacher had the Quran as well as the Bible. He came up with it, like you said. I agreed with him, and the minister said that he didn't come to tell any new bring any new scriptures, because if you reading about the Bible, the story is the story, regardless who's telling it. And that's something that I learned back when I was working at CMHA and had worked in the stockroom down in the basement, and you had time to really read the Bible from Genesis to Revelations, and you found out that all it was storytelling from the different apostles, from the Lord's view, from his servant's view, but they all told the same story just from the way they viewed it. And I found that fascinating that everybody was telling the story. Because after they broke up, so to speak, and went out their different ways, each one is telling their truth, what they experienced. So that's why you think when they got to certain places, they felt safe because they were African American. So, but for me, I think if they would bring that out more, They wouldn't always be using it. Like Caucasians got the inside track on the Lord or something, you know. Or being a Catholic, you only have one true person, so it's only one true religion instead of all these different seculars. Or you figure people moving to Africa because they feel like they want to go to the land, but you don't understand when the end of the day is coming, he come and get you. He gonna, he it's like the mailman. He know where you at. It's like I said before in a different video. It's like Santa Claus to a kid when you move and they wonder how Santa Claus find them. He gonna find you wherever you at, whatever language you speak. He's gonna make you understand and hear. Do you think that when the apostles and all of them went around to different lands and them people didn't speak different languages? They didn't just start speaking different languages. They've been speaking them after the Lord gave them the utter speech in different languages. You can hear the message in your language. You're going to be, you're going to have the tools. So you getting ready. You don't have to worry about all that. You don't have to move. You have a plane ticket, so to speak. That's what people don't understand.
Sorry, I was asking for a checker, but it went away. Oh.
Yeah, that's what they don't understand.
I didn't.
You moving, it don't make a difference. He gonna rise you up where he wants you to be. And my only thing is, even though I like living, fighting to live, I don't want to be alive when all that stuff comes. When the sun comes, the sky get dark, and the horses come down, I don't want to be here for that. Running, crying, hollering. Shoot, resting, waiting on him to get me, you know. So if I got the choice, I'd rather be asleep long before all that happened.
You gotta check it. I was like checking it all over. I'm like, what? I shouldn't have walked away. I'm coming.
I don't know. When the last time you read the Bible? Do audio. The stories, if you do the dramatic, it's like storytelling, an audio Bible, audio book. And I like it because then you can open your Bible up and read along with them. And if they got the King James version, you got that King James Bible, you go right along. This speed fast. I be turning the pages. So, I mean, yeah. Just stay prayerful in your Bible. Fast. You know if you're not committing adultery, telling lies, thieving, on your mother, father. Don't be bearing false witness against people. You good. Mind your business. You good. You don't have to move, just stay in prayer. And after you know that it's about us, you
Yes.
keep moving.
It's empty.
Oh.
But I just
You keep moving. You adjust yourself accordingly. Trust and believe I'm working for it. I have stopped myself.
All right.
Running my mouth.
That's yours.
Out
And
of
I'm gonna have
place.
to get that idea out, okay?
As my sister said, when you know better, you do better. So I just try to do better. I already wasn't doing nothing. But the little things that you were doing, you can tighten it up. Because you know you're a sinner, so you tighten it up. Pray, ask the Lord for forgiveness. And as he say, go and sin no more. Don't ask for forgiveness so that they can do it.
Okay, flu shot.
Mm-hmm.
You want it in the right or left?
I'm left-handed, so give it to me in the right. That way my right hand don't be numb. You know, I ain't had a shot in so long. I'm so used to my port.
Wouldn't that be something they considered that?
Little girl.
That'd be nice.
But I know I want to be protected. What you got all these?
Those other things are the anti-nausea and the extra steroids you get after your chemo. Those are going through your.
Oh, because I'm like, you got all these needles. What's
Don't you worry about those needles.
something wrong?
No, there's not.
You give a good shot at him.
Thanks. I've heard that in the past.
Mm-hmm. That was some burn, though.
It does. All right. Now, boost you up with some Compazine and some steroid, and then I'm going to get your pump together to get hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all can get
Yeah,
on
I
that.
might gotta keep it for 2 days. I'll be so glad. Get rid of that thing, I know. Because I can't do nothing. I know I can't be bending down, folding clothes, because it'll pinch to make the thing go off. Scary. I had to call here.
There you go. You want her in P4? Yep, that's perfect. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I look at her, I think that.
She's a beautiful lady.
And she's like dresses to the nines. Like every time she comes in here, she's beautiful.
Yeah, you have to, because you feel bad. You have to make yourself feel good.
All right. Next, I gotta take the IV out. IV out.
Keep going.
Okay, now everyone comes up, and then I gotta help them. Keep going down the list.
Oh, boy, I am hungry. Too bad they don't let us order from the restaurant.
Yes.
Mm.
All right.
Excuse me, I'm stomach growling.
Yeah. We'll give you lots of medicine to upset your stomach with. There you go.
Mm.
Now you're all done. Oh, the pills. That's what you're gonna ask for? Nope. I gotta go check it for that. I didn't know.
You and that doctor is talking about food, steaks and stuff. Now my stomach touching my backbone. I'm hungry. I need something. Somebody to cook. Ricky should have been at home making something.
Making sure, yeah, she's probably in the kitchen now, probably getting Chanel's lunch.
I can go for me a piece of meatloaf and some mashed potatoes.
Make sure Chanel got her lunch.
And I guess that gives her purpose.
Yeah.
You know, she wouldn't have nothing to do. That's why I said when she gave the meeting, she really was preparing because it gave her something to do. She get to say her part. I told her, I don't care what you do, just tell me when to come. And after I see how this going, I don't care. All I suggested was that they get one person from each family to be on all the committees. That way, can't nobody say, "Oh, you should have did it, should have did," because we all there as a group.
Right, and then it's supposed to be about the next family reunion, not Thanksgiving dinner. You know, that didn't make sense to me.
No, but how that came up, they were just talking about to get together, to get to know people, and to figure you do it. But
Just because.
right, but don't do it on a holiday. You got the whole month. You get to know somebody, just go over there.
Well, we used to do Soul Food Sundays.
Yeah, you could do that.
And I invite everybody, just bring a dinner.
The way they did, I just didn't know about the cooking or whatever. We'll be talking on the video that one. See, I get with her.
You're gonna have to edit that part.
and get busy. You know what I mean? That's why I wouldn't. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Saying no names, you know. But you know. No, must keep getting ready to be done.
All right, one last time today. Tell me your name and your birthday.
Carol Peterson, 3658. Okay. So, people, this liquid is really going through me this day.
All right, we're gonna go up from the bottom here. A little bit further, please. All right, I'm gonna wrap that up. I obviously suck at this. This is not the first time, I swear.
Don't worry, I won't be messing with it. Oh, somebody's ringing the bell. Congratulations.
Okay, let me push start, and then you can take your boyfriend home and break up with him in 2 days.
Yes. He can't help you do nothing. Ooh, stomach growling.
You better get you some food, sweet girl.
That medicine activated everything. Made me hungry.
Okay, there you go. You're welcome.
Thank you for everything, Amy.
You're welcome.
Okay, people. Yeah, take care of yourself. We getting ready. I gotta go to the bathroom, so
Okay, well, let me hook you. Oh, you don't.
unhook that. I don't want to leave it. Okay, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got my must keep. I gotta go to the bathroom. All praises be to Allah, as they would say. Happy birthday, Robert. Your birthday coming up. I love y'all. Peace and blessings to you. I love y'all. Take care. Keep fighting.